Hey guys, I'm back with another YouTube video. Today is Sunday, August 5th, and I decided to record since I was doing back and triceps today and I was incorporating some exercise I don't normally do, so I figured why not. Anyway, as you can see here, I'm warming up with straight arm pull downs with the straight bar or the bar, and it's just because I didn't like the ropes that they have here. So I decided to just use the bar, but the bar is fantastic. So that was my fourth set of high reps, and now I moved on to wide grip pull downs, heavy sets, 4 sets of 12 reps. But my last set, since it's the heaviest here, is at I think 150. So I just do whatever I can manage energy wise. So here I think I did maybe 8 reps. And I try to keep my good form no matter what, stretch and pull. But yeah, that's exhausting. Here is my next my next exercise, triangle pull downs. I really like this exercise, this movement. It's hard with your long arms though, I must admit, but it's a good exercise. And this is also my last set, I believe 120 there. I usually do, like I said, between 6 to 8 reps on my last set because it's the heaviest one and I'm tired by this point. So I always make sure I keep my good form though. Next, I moved on to seated iso rows. I did a close grip here, one arm at a time. You can use both arms. This is a great exercise if you haven't tried it. Now, I had originally wanted to do seated cable rows, but they didn't have the grip, the cable grip that I wanted to use, so I decided to do these instead. It's a great exercise whether you go both arms, one arm, top grip, close grip, doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. I try to incorporate both close grip and the top grip, which is the wider grip, because you can work different areas of your back. As you can see here from my last heavy set of the wide grip, I actually recorded it. So, you can also work your lower back with this movement too. It's fantastic. I love this machine, so I use it all the time. You should definitely give it a try, ladies, if you don't. I would say you can, start with some lightweight and just work your way up to whatever you can manage. One arm at a time, both arms at a time, but it definitely is a great exercise. Next, I moved on to triceps, just to give my back a little bit of a rest. And I'm doing decline, close grip tricep press. I really enjoy decline, so that's why I do it. If you want to try close grip tricep press, you can do it on a Smith machine, a flat bench. You could do it with dumbbells, or kind of whatever you want. I feel it more on decline and sometimes incline, but I use incline mostly for chest press. So for me, decline is where it's at. I really enjoy it. It's challenging and fun to me. I always get in. I always feel it more in my triceps, and I also feel like my triceps have gotten stronger because of me doing, heavy sets constantly. So, I always incorporate it. And it's just a fun movement that's different from your regular accessories for triceps. So anyway, after I did these sets, I think I did one more as well. But I just didn't record it or I deleted it, my bad. I moved on to this seated single arm lat pull down that I was trying. I don't really do this that often. So I was just kind of playing around with the hand placement because my arms are so long. And I think this last set here that I recorded, I did it completely different than I had did in my prior sets because I didn't like how I was feeling in my prior sets. So here I was really feeling it. Definitely have to utilize this more often. I might just stick to the machine though, I'm not sure. But it's a good movement. And I also started with my weaker arm. It's the best bet because your weak arm will dictate how many reps you can do for both arms. So as you can see here, I'm repping it out faster with the heavy weight with my right arm. For whatever reason, my left arm is weaker in certain instances, and then my right arm is weaker in other instances. It's weird. So definitely a good movement for your lats. Give it a try if you haven't. You can keep your hand straight if you prefer the whole time. You don't have to twist it like I did there. I just go with the movement whenever I'm there. I just did whatever I wanted. So anyway. Next, I did some tricep press down sets with the bar because, again, the double-handed rope they have there is not the best. It looks weird. I don't like it. And it's super long, so it doesn't work for me well. They don't have like a regular rope for some reason. I may have to buy one because I really like this location a lot because nobody ever really comes into this gym. They don't like this location for some reason, but I like it because no one's here and I can record, so I come here often to this one. Anyway, so after I got those sets of tricep press out of the way, I decided to do a one-arm tricep extension from the floor. So this I never do. I usually use the both-handed rope but they only had this kind of rope there. So for this, so this one that was normal. So that way that rope I'm used to. But anyway, this exercise was kind of interesting because you have to really like, you can't go really heavy. So I think 30 pounds I was doing there was very heavy. So I can only do a number of reps. And then you have to just kind of figure out your hand placements for your other hand, and how you want to stand and where you want to stand. It's interesting, but definitely a good exercise. Give it a try. I was a little shaky there with the 30 pounds, so I would suggest just doing lightweight. As you can see here in my next set here, I actually switched back to 20 on my last set, and the reps were flowing much easier, and my form was a little bit better. So I could see for this one arm extension, heavy weight is just not ideal. So definitely use lightweight and give it a try. I actually did feel it pretty well in my triceps, so it's a good movement. I would definitely suggest it. And I just like doing different exercises from time to time because sometimes you get bored with the same ones. And or sometimes just exercises are too easy for me. And that's why I lift heavy too, because exercises are too easy for me, certain exercises. So and then others, are challenging, as you'll see in the upcoming clips. But anyway, so I think this is my last set. Again, I was just trying to show different angles if I could. And yeah, 20 pounds is all I needed. Okay, so here's an exercise I don't do that much often enough at all, so I decided to try it again today. It's a Smith machine inverted row, which is a good back movement. And here I'm using the wide grip for your mid back. Although by the time I got over here, I wanted to get over here much earlier to the Smith machine. I mean, you can do it on the power rack and the squat rack as well, but they weren't open this whole time. So by the time I got over here, I was already tired, but I did the best I could for that first set. Now I moved on here to the second set, and once I switched the handles, the length of the handles, and thinking that this might be a better idea, but it wasn't. So I could only do but so much there at the lower angle there, and so I went back to my higher angle. And at this point, with me just being tired, I just repped out as much as I could. I really like this exercise though, and I'm gonna keep continuing it moving forward. But I did record one more set. I tried the close grip, like reverse hand, and just to give it a try. And for me, this one, I think this incorporates your biceps more, which is why I can only do a few reps. I think I was just tired at that point too. So I'm definitely gonna incorporate those exercises more, and give it a try if you haven't, because it feels like you work your full body. So it definitely is. And now, since I was already in the Smith machine, I decided to do some Smith machine bent over rows. I don't really do this that much, but I can see here that I need to do them more often because it's a good movement, and it was fun just repping these out. So, and this is actually my first set. I didn't realize that 25s at this point wouldn't be tiring, so I threw another set of 25s on there for 50 on each side and just repped out for the next 2 sets. It's pretty easy, so and I actually had a good time with these. And by the way, I'm doing reverse grip, the underhand grip. So, if you don't use this exercise, give it a try, because I really felt it in my mid back and even in my lower back a little bit. Anyway, I did some more tricep exercises, but I just couldn't keep recording because I had already been in the gym for like 2 hours at this point, and I still had cardio to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. This is the back extensions, the last exercise and set that I did before I moved on to cardio. Hope you guys enjoyed this workout. I'll try to upload more. It's just that people seem to respond more on my social media than they do my YouTube videos. But thank you for watching. Until next time.